I was a trainer in a Nautilus gym once, meaning we only had machines and absolutely no free weights. Yet we still had people that developed a freaking great body. There was this one guy that looked like a bodybuilder just by the help of machines. Machines help for muscle growth and so does free weights. But what are the differences of those two? Let's take a look at the different exercise types for your biceps. We take a look at the dumbbell and 3 other machines. Wait, 3 other machines? Yes, this is the first point that I want to make here. Not all machines are created equal. This is a machine from TechnoGym. It's a plate-loaded machine, meaning you put weights on one side of the machine and then you pull it up. This machine is vastly different from a cable crossover or from a Nautilus machine, because they all impact your muscles in a different way. To really get my point across, I want to compare the free weights today with this 15-year-old Nautilus machine, because the structure and the strength curve is so different. But first of all, let's open that machine so I can show you the mechanics behind it. The company Nautilus, which got their name from the animal, you know, this bad boy, has found out that maybe it would make more sense to use a Nautilus cam instead of circular pulleys in the machine. This structure here, it's called the Nautilus cam, is responsible for the different strength curve in a Nautilus machine, because the shape of the cam influences the torque of the movement. This is vastly different to a circular pulley. The bigger the torque, the more force you need to apply. This makes this Nautilus machine especially difficult in the last part of the movement. The Nautilus machine equals the force during the whole movement. Their strength curve should look evenly. If we compare this exercise to the dumbbell curl and we add some basic physics, you will realize that you have the most force on your biceps at 90 degrees. This is the point where the torque is the longest. You will also realize that when you're doing the dumbbell curls, that the weight feels easier at the beginning and the last part of the repetition. Generally speaking, on the Nautilus machine there's higher muscle activation and better isolation. In the Nautilus machine, the hardest part is in the end, because the cam still adds additional pressure there. That's beneficial for your muscle activation, but not common in nature. Therefore, this exercise is not functional. The isolation can also have a negative effect. The freedom of movement while doing the dumbbell curl results in more work for your central nervous system. In the machine, you simply have to activate your muscles in one direction. Simple. The extra work for your central nervous system is a good thing though, because movement in our daily life is not isolated. It's challenging and difficult. Training with free weights therefore trains your central nervous system better. It increases your overall stability and therefore makes your body better suited for your everyday life. But because training with free weights is more challenging, you're also more likely to suffer from injuries. Well, there are simply more things that you can do wrong. A machine is easy to adjust and easy to use. You adjust the machine fast and you do the movement fast. There's little to no time investment. This makes the free weights a tool that mostly advanced people use, or people that got instructions from a trainer, or people that simply don't care. Both free weights and machines have its ups and downsides. I like to structure most of my training around free weights because it's simply more functional, but I also have some machines in there, especially if I'm sleep deprived. Then I like to train only on machines because it minimizes the risk of injury. Also, I like to focus on machines if I'm extremely busy and have only little time. Because machines also have a greater muscle activation and isolation, it makes them a great tool for working around injuries and dealing with weak spots. For example, if your lower back is injured and you still want to train your thighs, it makes absolutely no sense to do the deadlifts, because there's way too much pressure on your spine. You should do the leg curl machine. Free weights or machines? As most things in life, it depends. Depending on how much experience that you have and your current state and goals, you should switch your focus to either more free weights or more machines. but you should generally implement free weights and machines in your workout program. Both free weights and machines have their ups and downsides, yet both are amazing for increasing muscle growth and increasing your energy and performance.